Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 12 of Age of Engineering. And it's actually been quite a while since I recorded my last episode. What I've been trying to do is go through the backlog of episodes so that I can record the episodes closer to when they broadcast. I wanted to do that because everybody in the comments has a lot of really great ideas and helpful suggestions and everything. But unfortunately, by the time I was getting the suggestions, I was so far ahead of that point that I felt like I couldn't really implement them. So hopefully with this new system, we will be able to interact better and I will be able to take people's suggestions, which will be great. As for what I did between the episodes, I don't remember. I think I finished up the basement here, just added chiseled cobblestone walls and floor. I figured out how to get the calculator stuff working. It turns out that it does not actually automatically output, which sucks. But I just use transfer nodes and I put a drawer full of cobblestone here that feeds into the extraction chamber, which goes into the reassembly chamber, which goes into the analyzing chamber, and the stone output from here goes into this drawer back here. Luckily, I found out that even though this is a green output slot, it won't be pulled, the circuits won't be pulled out until they're finished being analyzed, which is great. And as you can see, we've got a little bit of a collection of circuits going on here. I will definitely need to add another storage crate or two. And then down here, this is all the stuff, this is all the stuff that I've been getting. A grenade, that's scary. This is all the stuff that I've been getting from the analyzing chamber, and it's some pretty cool stuff, like a starch extractor, an amethyst. I don't think I need reinforced dirt, but meh. And this, a hand crank generator. That's pretty cool. We'll figure out what to do with those later. But today, I wanted to continue working on a peat farm, I think that's what I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure. So the first thing I need is, a basic circuit board. And to do that, I have the recipe here. It needs 3 different analyzed circuits. I have 2 of them in here already. But what I wanted to show you was you have to be very precise with the kind of circuits that you put in here. They have to exactly match. See, this says it's a circuit that's just been analyzed. This is a circuit that was analyzed, but now it's stable. But this circuit is analyzed, so it actually works. And there goes the circuit board. And it'll pop out for us. Yay! So that's going to go into our forestry farm to enable us to turn it into a peat farm, which will be awesome. I also wanted to make a tin electron tube, which is, that's not how you look up recipes. I told you it's been a while. Tin. So it's when you, apatine electron tube. Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, so you make this in the thermionic fabricator, and this is what you have to solder onto the circuit board in order to make a peat farm. So, I think we have everything we need in here. Oh, it's disabled our redstone. That's why. So we just flip that lever, and it should be, as soon as the heat gets up to here, it should start fabricating our first tin electron tube. Yep, and there we go. Awesome. Now let's turn this off, grab that out, put those back in. So that's another thing down. Yay! We're making fast progress today. So one thing that I was thinking about when we're finished making this farm is that we're going to need a way to transfer the power. Now we can use the cables from Immersive Engineering, the wires, or we can use, I believe there's a solar flux cable that you can use, but it's 320 RF a tick, which would probably be okay for us. Yeah, that's not too bad. But what I actually wanted to make was conduits from Ender.io. And that kind of fits nicely into the next phase of what we have to do, which is Age of Engineering. I haven't looked at this in forever. Okay, which is going into the Ender Age, and we have to craft a machine, Ender machine chassis. Is that what it's called? Chassis. Yes, a machine chassis to trigger the next age. So at first glance, this looks like it's pretty easy. It's an iron casing, which we've done before, a sturdy casing, which we've done before, but then a basic capacitor needs copper electron tubes, which we've done before, are easy, an enriched gold ingot, 2 of them, but then we need empowered Restonia crystal, and that's going to take us a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this started right now, because I don't want us to have to wait too long for it. What am I missing? Empowered Restonia crystal. Let's see. We need ardite ingots, and we need rose red. Okay, to get the rose red, just gonna fertilize this rose bush right here. Grab out some of that, and then plenty of ardite ingots. Ardite, rose red. All right, that should be working. There it is. And this is definitely going to take a while. The crystal, yeah, it requires 4 million RF. So we're just going to let that work while we go work on the forestry farm. Put those in there. Actually, we also needed some copper electron tubes, which is why I had those in there. Doot doot. Whoops, what did I do? Throwing copper everywhere. Hello. Where did it? Oh. My mining backpack picked it up. You don't belong in there. And that. Flip the switch. And I probably should have just left the heat on, but that's okay. Oh, hopefully it'll... Yeah, okay. Good. I was afraid with the power being drawn from this, then it wouldn't have enough to make that, but it was okay. We're okay. All right, let's put those copper tubes in there. And we don't need that fertilizer anymore. Let's go. Whoa, I hear spiders. Let's go take a quick nap. That sounds like a good idea. Another beautiful day. I think yes, I started some more bricks. That's probably still not going to be enough, but that is okay. I'm not sure what that glass is in there for. Oh, I'm also going to need a solder. Or a soldering iron, excuse me. So I need to make this in a carpenter with water. And it's 3 iron ingots and 1 bronze ingot. No problem. We have all of that. Is that bronze or copper? I bet that's copper. Yep, that's bronze. I'm sorry, it's been a while. So it was like this? Yes. Great. Whoop. Gotta remember to put the resources in there. That'll cook up really quick. So I was watching Direwolf 20's playthrough of Age of Engineering, and he was doing some interesting stuff with trees and saplings for power. And that might just be something that I decide to do too. I mean, I'm going to have the farm already. I'm only going to be using a quarter of it. Die. I'm only going to be using a quarter of it for the peat production. So, I mean, why not, right? This looks like a good spot to have the farm. Maybe out here a little bit. You're going to want to move, pig. I'm going to have to run conduits all the way in there, but that's all right. I think once you actually have the thing to make like the pulsating iron, the alloy smelter, that's it. And it's not difficult to make the item conduits. You get 8 of them. That's nice. Yeah, so it's a good thing. I'm not complaining. Let's grab out our tools. Excavator. And if you've never built a forestry farm before, they can be a little bit daunting. And they're also a little bit of a pain. I mean, this whole thing would probably be a heck of a lot easier if I just used an Ender, the Ender IO farmer, but I like doing things the hard way. Okay. So, I believe it's a 3x4 structure. And I believe I can't see anything. Nice, good job. Winning. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. I'm actually just gonna build part of this for now because I forgot some things that are very important. I have all of the farm blocks I need, but I forgot I need to make the hatch and the controller, the gearbox, and all that sort of thing. So let's go do that. Hopefully it won't be anything extra complicated. Okay, so we need a gearbox, farm gearbox. It's 3 tin gears, which is tin around a steel mechanical component, which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. I have quite a bit of steel. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 3 copper. Is this tin or silver? That's silver. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Easy peasy. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm really looking forward to getting that metal press up and running. Okay, tin gear. What else do I need? Let's look up farm. Okay, farm gearbox. The farm hatch is, 2 more tin gears. Brr. I need a valve, which is another tin gear. Let's count these up now. And a control, which is a golden electron tube. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and make all this stuff, and then I will bring you back when it's done. See you in a few. Okay, we're back, and look what happened. We got our empowered Restonia crystal block. Yay! It actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I was off camera for maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. But yeah, I came down here to use the thermionic fabricator to make the golden electron tube, and bang, it was done. So that's pretty awesome. Let's get all this together and make our first machine chassis, which I completely forget the recipe for now. Can I just, oh yeah, yes, good, okay, and an iron casing, and that thing, and, oh, I have to actually make the capacitor first. Silly. And I don't have any redstone, or enriched gold ingots. Darn it! Oh, it's 4-to-1, right? In the scientific calculator? No, that is not correct. It must be in the regular calculator. Yeah, I was pretty surprised when the analyzer, there we go, started spitting out calculators. Like, I knew there was a chance to get them, but it's given me both a regular calculator and a scientific calculator so far. Like, if it starts giving me an atomic calculator or something, I will be truly excited. Alright, now, capacitor. Yes, good. In there. And it's cooking up. Yes! Another reason I wanted the alloy smelter, and let's get our trophy. Yay! Another reason I wanted the alloy smelter is because the farm needs water, and to do that I want to make a reservoir, and the reservoir requires fused quartz, I believe it is. So let's go ahead and make up the alloy smelter. Alloy, oh no, not allow, alloy. There it is. And I'm missing 4 pieces of iron, because of course I am. Why would I have everything I need? 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, for reals and for trues now. Alloy smelter! I'm going to put that down here and see if we can stretch this power system just for now, just for now, for one more. Right there, and there, and it's powering up. Beautiful. I think I might have had some capacitors that I found somewhere. Could try shoving those in. No, it's not there. Nope. Nope. I guess not. I guess I lied. Oh well. Oh, I do have some of this. That's good. So I already have enough to make 3 sets of conduit, or item conduits. Okay, that's fully charged. Nice. Oh, that's cool. It says if it's idle or not. So to make the reservoir, you have to learn how to spell reservoir. Yeah, okay. It needs fused quartz, which is 12 pieces of quartz in the smelter. It gives you 3 of them. And to make the reservoir, you need 8 of them in total. But that gives you 4. So you only need 8. Okay, so that's a lot of math. I'm just gonna put all these in and hope it's enough. And if it's not, then I will go to the Nether and get some more. There. All right, let's put these extra tubes away. We'll need that, but only one. I think I can actually... Oh. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's set it to automatic farm. Put that in there. And then... There we go. So, automatic farm, peat bog. Nice. And then we'll have to use... I think we have to use the soldering iron to get the circuit board out of the automatic farm, but not to put it in. While we're waiting, let's put up our newest trophy. Yay! Very exciting. Super excited. And there's our empowered Restonia. Now we've got 6 of these so far. And more cooking up, so that should be enough. I hope. And then I'm also going to need a tank. An Ender IO tank. I think I can take these out now. It should just continue cooking up what's in there. Like with the IC2 machines, if you take it out before it's done, it basically takes out the resources and it won't finish the process. But with this, it like eats the... There, yeah. It eats the thing and then you can't get it out even if you want to. I'm gonna need... I can't believe I had enough nether quartz. That was really lucky. 7. Okay, so we need a cauldron. Bink. And then surround that with fused quartz and reservoirs. Bink. Perfect. Let's see, what am I missing? The ender tank. I'm gonna need some glass for that. I believe... I thought I had some... I do have some iron bars. And I think I'll need some more iron as well. Luckily, the ender tank connects to the farm, so you don't have to use any more resources. There we go, to make like fluid conduits or anything like that. Put that away, put that away. Beautiful. I think we're ready. Oh, one more thing. There's always one more thing. We're gonna need some fertilizer, and eventually I'm gonna have to figure out a way to automatically make fertilizer for the farm, but that day is not today. Right now I'm just worried about getting this farm up and running, and that is it. Oh, and there's creepers out here. I don't think so, creeperman. Get away from my farm. I don't want you here. You too, witch. Oh, that's not even coming close. Yes. Yes. Gotcha. Very nice. Did you drop anything good? Just some sugar. It's fine. I will take all of your XP. Now that I have the alloy smelter, I can also finally make an XP obelisk, so I can save my XP instead of losing it every freaking time I die. Alrighty. Super excite. The hype is real. Okay, so we're gonna need... Let's do the hatch The hatch is how you access things from the farm. It's how you pump things in and out. Let's actually put that on the corner. That way we have two sides of it that we're able to use. The valve can go over here. And we'll put the reservoir here. Let's see. Put the fluid tank like that. The top will push and the bottom will pull. And then the nice thing about the reservoir is that you don't need, it's not like open water. You don't need to weep. You don't need to worry about keeping it contained. It keeps itself contained. Do I have a second bucket? I don't really want to run all the way back here again. Nope. That's fine. Back down here. If you use 2 buckets of water, it fills the reservoir and it's an endless water supply for anything you need it for. Just grab this water here. And back down into the basement. Okay, and that should be working now. Yes. It might just be pumping in there. See, because it's moving. The multi-block is too small. It must be, at least be 4 by 3 by 4. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Here's the farm control. It doesn't really, I don't think it really does a whole lot. That's the gearbox is where the power goes in. So we'll put that right there. And that should be the multi-block complete. Yep. Oh, and look, it's already full of water. Another thing it needs is power. We will get there in 1 second. It needs fertilizer. It's got water. Here's the basic circuit board. So now the north part of this farm is going to be a managed peat bog. And the other 3 will be managed arboretum, which means trees, basically. In case you couldn't guess that, which I'm sure you could. Okay, so I forget exactly the way these are supposed to go, so I'm going to go look that up, and I will be back with you in just a second. Okay, we're back. So I looked up the shape that I'm supposed to make the actual farm in, and this is it. I sank it too deep into the ground because it puts dirt on top of these blocks. These blocks here are just regular nether brick, but they're how the farm knows where to put things. So it will only put soil and stuff down where these bricks are. This right here, this particular shape with the 7 out this way and then like that, that's the north quadrant. If you'll remember, our peat bog is only in the north. So, I also, purely for this purposes of demonstration, I've got a survival generator going on down here. This will be enough to power the entire farm. But obviously it's not, I don't want to say sustainable. It's not like renewable. So eventually we will have a peat-fired engine down here that will be run off of the peat that is produced from this farm. But for now, we'll just have the survival generator in there. So a word about the nether bricks, or whatever kind of brick you choose to use. You don't have to put them, like in this exact spot. You can put them anywhere along the farm machinery. Like you could have them down there, or on this level, it doesn't matter. You can have your farm sticking as far up out of the ground as you want. It's really up to you. I just chose it like this because I like in the end for it to be flush with the ground. Okay, so the one last thing that this needs, since it is a peat farm, is bog earth. And we just throw that in there. And it should, oh, there we go. Woo, scared me. There we go. The farm has put down all of our bog earth, and it's put down water so that the bog earth will turn into peat. And then when it turns into peat, it'll harvest it, and it'll come out in these here, which you can take out using conduits around the farm hatch, which is right down there. So that when we take the peat out, it will go here where a peat fire generator will be, and then it will go a little bit over that way where we'll have more peat fire generators. Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I know this is not in any way efficient. I could do a much better job producing power if I just had an Ender, the farming station from Ender.io, cooking up saplings and stuff, but I don't always do things just because they're efficient. Sometimes I do things just because I like the look of them, you know? So anyway, between the episodes, I'm going to go back to the nether. I'm going to get more netherrack, which shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to make enough for this entire farm, or I'm going to make up enough nether brick for the entire farm, and maybe start planting some trees. We'll see what happens then. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!